Hi folks and friends on YouTube. Thanks for being here. I'm Still Dreaming is my channel, and in this video I wanted to do a couple of things. I wanted to share my my rabbits and our dog Dice. That's Dice there, and this is Mayo. Mayonnaise, aka Mayo, and this is Pumpernickel, aka Pumper. And I am sitting here in my backyard, and oh Lord, you can see that brown shrub looking thing over there is actually our Christmas tree. So one of these days we're gonna have a bonfire out there, and we're going to burn the Christmas tree. So yeah, so and then the other thing is I wanted to share my haul. I went to the Goodwill bins this morning, and I spent a total of $4.90 today at the Goodwill bins. And so I wanted to show you what I found, and then I wanted to read a page out of my book that I have here, which is the children's book that Robert F. Kennedy Jr. wrote, St. Francis of Assisi, A Life of Joy. Okay, so first I'm going to show you what I found at the bins. Also, too, just to share, I have this really pretty little succulent plant right here that my husband, Robert, he gifted that to me. I've had it for a little while now. And then those little mushrooms, they had those at the Dollar Tree. I think I got them like last summer. How many are there? There's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So I like to keep them right there. They kind of look like real mushrooms. Yeah, so that's my backyard. I have a pretty good sized backyard, actually. I've never been able to do anything with it because I've never had enough money to do anything with it, but there it is. But someday, God willing, if Miss Lydia is able to find herself either a tiny home or an RV, a trailer, I told her that she could put it here in my backyard, and she could, live back here. So anyway, okay, so I'm gonna get started on my haul from the Goodwill bins, and I got to show off my bag. I got this really nice nylon bag from, I guess maybe it's, I don't know, probably a hospital, maybe Nationwide Children's. Anyways, really a nice bag. I'm gonna save it and keep it in my car, and then that's what I can put my because I try to recycle my grocery bags. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull things out. I had been looking for a clipboard, so I found a nice clipboard. Hi, Pumper. Hi. Let's see if he'll let me touch him. Hi, Pump. Hey, Pumper. Anyway, so I found a clipboard, as you can see here. And I hope Dice doesn't cause me too much distraction or interruption, which he probably will. I found a little box of these nude knee highs, and I wear I wear those little pads, you know, the little pads, but sometimes they're so annoying because what ends up happening more often than not is the little, you know, the part that goes behind the heel, it slips off, and then it slips down, and then it's inside my shoe, and then I gotta stop and take off my shoe and readjust the ped, and it's a pain in the butt. So if I, you know, I'm gonna try these. I found them. It's, I don't know, probably there's one pair missing, but I won't have that problem anymore when the heel part of the ped slips off, because these are knee highs. So I got that. I found that. And then I found this little package of Kleenex tissues. You know, these are always good to carry around in your purse. I try to pick things that are of practical use as much as possible. I found a nice little green scrunchie right here. I found a nice little green scrunchie that I'm going to wear on St. Patrick's Day. And what else did I find? I found a little can of Static Guard. And it's full. Sorry about Dice barking there. It's a little purse size, but you know, I'll just keep it in my little cupboard area where I keep my laundry soap and the dryer sheets and the bleach and my iron and my starch and my lint brushes. I try to keep all that stuff, you know, in one spot. Dice, Dice. And then what else did I find? I found, now this is funny because Miss Lydia, the elderly lady that rents a room from me, just yesterday I gave her a ride to Wells Fargo, and she was asking me if I could pick her up a timer, because she uses timers for a couple different things that she has to keep time of, and like her air machine and her oxygen machine and stuff like that. Hi, Mayo. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Anyways, well, lo and behold. Ta-da! Ta-da! I found a brand new timer. Like new. I don't think it's very, very much like new. So I'm going to gift this to Miss Lydia. And then I found a little package, a little notepad. A little notepad, but it's cool because it's got a magnet on the back, so I'm going to put this on my refrigerator. It's always good to have a notepad on your refrigerator. When you run out of things, you can, you know, write it down. I don't go to the store anymore without a list. I always take my list with me, and then I cross off, you know, the things I find, and then when I get home I write a new list, and I transfer the things that I didn't find that day, and I create a new list, and I just keep repeating that. And then what else did I find? I found a little bottle of hand sanitizer. Always good to keep one of these in your purse. Noah's Ark, little hand sanitizer. And I found an Easter egg. And it's heavy. It's like a stone. I don't know. I thought cause I have a little Easter basket, so I was gonna shine it up. It's a little bit dull on this side. It's more shinier on this side. So I'm gonna put this in a little Easter basket when I decorate for Easter. I'm not gonna decorate for Easter until after St. Patrick's Day, because I want to decorate for St. Patrick's Day, but I'm not gonna decorate for St. Patrick's Day until March 1st, because I'm not trying to jump on that bandwagon and make make the days and the weeks and the months go any faster than they're already going. I want to enjoy the time in between the holidays. So that's what my intention is for that. And then, well, I found a hoodie. I found myself a hoodie, which I haven't had a hoodie in a very, very long time. And if I remember correctly, because God knows I haven't been inside a Target for years. And I'm proud to say that too. I don't, Target is, it's, what do you say? It's overhyped. It is. I don't do Target. Anyways, but I mean, like I said, it's been years since I've been inside a Target store. And if I remember correctly, I think this label comes from Target. Anyways, it's a, I'm going to try to hang it up here. Well, see, it's a hoodie. Oh, shoot. I'll try to do it this way. I like it because it's got, you know, the pocket in the front, and then it's got the pull string around the neck area, and there's the hood part, and it's long sleeves. And honestly, I don't even know if it's for a guy or for a girl, but I'm gonna wear it. And now they had this ridiculously priced at the Goodwill before it ended up over at the Goodwill bins, and they priced it at $5.99, which is ridiculous. You know, I got a bag of stuff for $5, so I don't know. I don't know if you do the math what that would turn out to. I guess maybe if I totaled all my items and divided it by $5 maybe. So, and then the last two things are kind of Christmas related. Check out this. Favorite, they're the the sprinkles to decorate for cookies and cakes and cupcakes and whatnot for Christmas time. Hasn't ever been opened. Holiday sparkle sprinkles. Okay, so put that away for Christmas. And then I also got this package of satin blanket binding, which I'm just going to use it for the ribbon. I just wanted it for the ribbon. You see that? I might make a wreath or decorate a basket. I'll find a use for it. Now, this is the shocking thing. This came from a store. I don't know that we don't have a Ben Franklin store here where I'm at. But this was priced at $7.99 at a store called Ben Franklin. So, which is outrageous. Really? For satin ribbon, I guess. How long is it? 4.75 yards. And they had it priced at $7.99, and I probably got it for $1/4 maybe. So, yeah, that's all the things that I found today at the Goodwill. And then, I wanted to read a page out of my book. Now, my last video, I talked about how Robert Kennedy Jr. replied to my DM. No, oh God, there he goes. Dice! Oh, shoot. He is such a little... God. He is one of the most mischievous dogs ever. Now I gotta go chase him, but I gotta read out of my book first. So what I was saying was, the last video I uploaded, I was talking about how I got a reply from Mr. Robert Kennedy. He replied to my direct message, and I know there's people probably out there that don't believe that it wasn't really him. That may be the case, but I'm going to go ahead and believe that it was him. So, okay, so here we go. I think I read this page, and I don't remember if I read little stories. A hold of this book. Yeah, I read this page. Okay, so I'm going to just read one more page. So this is a picture, an illustration of Assisi, Italy, near the beginning of the 13th century. Now, I haven't read this book before, so I'm reading it right along with you all for the first time. So, okay, so it says, late one night, the people of Assisi awoke to the sounds of boisterous laughter, music, and singing from the narrow streets of the medieval town. They shook their heads and covered their ears, yet most of them could not help smiling. Of course, the hilarious songs were the work of that charming rogue, Francis Bernardoni. All Assisi knew Francis as the king of youth, the leader of an army of wild young men who were lavish with money and thought only of colorful costumes and crazy parties. He was a foolish rapscallion, but no one could stay mad at him for long because he was so charming and generous. Francis had black eyes and a kindly face, and he always seemed happy. His strong musical voice could melt men's hearts. He desperately wanted to be a knight, fearless and pure of heart, like King Arthur's knights of legend. Or a troubadour, a traveling minstrel who composed poems and sang about love and chivalry. Oh, isn't that nice? All right, guys, I'll read the next page another time. I got to tell Mr. Kennedy that I'm reading his book on my YouTube channel, and he really loved that idea. And I got to share my sign with Mr. Kennedy too, the one I made and I took with me when I went to go see him back in November on the 19th when he had a campaign event in Ojai, California, over here where I'm at. So anyways, he got a real kick out of it. Okay, now there goes Dice with my St. Patrick's Day see that? Now I gotta go chase him and get that back too. Alright, you guys, I'm gonna sign off now. Thanks for watching. Bye.